Zombie, zombie, zombie nation. Zombie, 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 zombie nation. Zombie, 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 zombie nation.
Richtung Salzburg. Zombie nation.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's a New England first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pass is caught by Bell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Crazy. Ready, what's that?
May now from the gun. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's May. Brought in right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Sir, what's that? Crazy. Ready, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing again, it's May. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. That's his running back, Antonio Gibson. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that? Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Now May on 3rd and long. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. So now on on 4th down. Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Borregales connects. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other hands, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast. Ross off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Wilson. Completed over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Crazy.
2nd and 13. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
On the gun, it's May. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Here's May again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. We'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Singletary again. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Brushes him off with ease. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Man in motion here. Here's Singletary on the toss. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be 2nd, and it looks like less than a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
What?
From the 18 on 2nd down. Screen here for Scatterboo. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Zebra.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Fabio Carriquet making that stop. Offense up to the line fast.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Five.
May now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Patriots.
Crazy.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Torpedo.
Throwing his May. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They give up the gut to Singletary. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now stick with Singletary. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 31. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Five. Crazy.
2nd and 6 now. Low left side cut by Douglas. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Good. What's that? Combo.
Zane on the ground here with Henderson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here goes tonight. What's that? Five. Crazy.
May now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Crazy.
They trying again here on 2nd. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
They will throw. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. counter, Singletary. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 39. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball. In this league, with short little dinks and dunks, you've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Wilson on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Coming right to Singletary. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Play action. It's Wilson. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it 17 all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Lady, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's May. Finds his back complete. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Tyler Newman with the tackle.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots facing a 3rd and 6.
What's that? Lady, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's 4th down.
Crazy, 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 crazy. It's 5.
Going for it with May. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
36. Lady,
Give to Singletary from the gun. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
15. 1st down, Giants.
1st down. Here's Russ. He's got it at the 5. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
lady.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 6-yard line.
Russ setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 17.
Gano ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Crazy. What's that? Lady, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy, crazy.
First down throw for May. Has it downfield working the left. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Torpedo! Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play action, May. Finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Working inside the red zone. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
You can start. Hey, what's that? 5, 5, 5. Crazy, 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 crazy. 5, 5, 5.
Trying again, following the sack. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Amir Smith-Marset on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Yeah, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Launches one deep downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Motion man right is Slayton. First down throw from Wilson. Screen here for Scatterboo. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but this one's not going to stay there. That flag is going to give him half the distance to the goal on top of it. But you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 24.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Smith-Marsh set to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. He's got Bellinger. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Wilson on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Russ now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Russ is cooking again. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Right side, Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yep, 45, here you go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, 5.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Crazy. You got touch? Hey, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Return amounts to much. They bring him down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. Screen pass here for Singletary. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like it is Patriots football. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he won't get it there. The defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, that's a case, Kate, defensively, where you just got to keep your eyes on the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, gives them room to operate.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Brought in inside the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets them the 1st on 4th down.
Every tight end worth his salt and wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Malik Neighbor is the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll go right side with Singletary. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Back to throw it. Pass comes, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Cut. Pull it in. Split.
Singletary will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Cut. Start.
Wilson looking to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Cut. Pull it. Cut.
Quick pass right side complete. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a third-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 31.
Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy. 5. Crazy. 5.
On the gun, it's May. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May to the air. He's going to push one deep down the right. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. the way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboot. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Ross off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Gano for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a 2nd one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hauled down on the gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that set quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here. This is Henderson on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock, an injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Crazy. Eddie, what's that? Crazy.
Made a throw it. He had a throw almost, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Eddie, what's that? Crazy.
May throwing for it. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Green 80!
We give right side. It's Scatterberg. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up, closing this one out. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Gano for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 31.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, he's flying around and making the play.
And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May not have throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
5.
Going again. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May again. Big strike here to Williams. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
For the Patriots. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Five.
To the air yet again, May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Kick in! Hey, what's that? Crazy! Five. Crazy!
May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They give now to Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to Henderson. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying to sneak May. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line. You know, no sense of piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Giants hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First down, here's Russ. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Wilson now off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. fourth down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. On fourth down, Wilson. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The pistol gave the scan boot. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss with that second and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Wilson out of the pistol. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be third and long.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Here he is on third and long. Trying for a touchdown here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
We're good.
And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
12 behind the sticks. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And this one does not go far.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Five.
May now on third down. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Crazy. What's that? Crazy. What's that? Five. Crazy.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That one complete to Diggs. Now he's past the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Five. Crazy.
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
Down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On first down, this is Scannaboo. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They gave up the gun to Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Russ is going to cook here. On him quick there. They bring him to the turf. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, no matter what the call was offensively, the key to the success defensively right there was that blitz. With their initial push, able to generate so much pressure and get the sack before he could find any outlet.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, Wilson throwing. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Five. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Made now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 beyond that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Combo.
To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the first down.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
From the 38. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Wilson to the air. Swinging pass here for Singletary. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Five men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants holding a 12-point lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Scadoo here on the toss. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Lady!
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
36 power.
Ross off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
380. On those special. Spot that.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Diddy, what's up? 5. Crazy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey now from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What's that? Diddy, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Gonna throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
What's that? Crazy. Diddy, what's that? 5.
Desperation time here. Quick slant. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good.
And that's Mike Freeze's time. 16 seconds to go. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Crazy. Diddy, what's that?
Here's made in the air. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
5. Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. His kick is good as time expires, but all that does is make the loss look 3 points better in the end. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I stood up, the tires, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drivel, my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole